here. How is everybody? Yeah? Everyone doing good? Had a busy day today. Very, very busy day today. Went to, obviously, my local comic shop, Forbidden Planet in Southampton. Picked up my standing order, which I will show you soon. Went there with Steve Wolf and Adam, my butter one. And it was a good day. It was very, very busy. Very busy because we went around a lot of shops. But yeah, it was good. Always good when you've got mates around and you can get comics. Yeah, how's everybody out there? Everybody enjoying the weather? We've had some pretty good, fairly decent weather today. Oh yes, have you seen? If you saw the YCC Hangout, the YouTube comic book community sort of no longer exists. Once we figure out how to do things on the actual web page properly, it won't exist at all. It's now been changed to your comic book community. Yes, they've had a name change, so hopefully very soon everything will be completely sorted out, and it will be your comic book community, not YouTube comic book community, which is a bit of a naff name anyway. So yeah. So I think, without further ado, I'll show you what I've picked up recently. A couple of things that aren't actually mine, but I'll show you anyway. The girlfriend's gotten really into Game of Thrones. She's reading the books like nobody's business, and she's got the DVDs. So she's picked up Season 1 and 2 of Game of Thrones, and we've actually got Season 3 as well, which we're going through at the moment, but she's in the other room watching that. So that's alright, I'll watch it when she's not in, so I don't mind. I don't mind if she knows ahead. Oh, she reads the books anyway, so she knows what's going on in any case. But yeah, really enjoying that. I didn't think I would. I just didn't think I would enjoy it, but it's pretty good. This has got Season 1 and 2 in it. So, like I said, Season 3 is behind me. On there. And a couple of things I picked up from my girlfriend, because she's not been feeling very well, so I thought I'd, seeing I've been getting my stuff, I thought I'd pick her up that. You can see that. It's the J.R.R. Tolkien book, Roverandom, if you can see that. God, that's glare on this, it's terrible, isn't it? There you go. Roverandom. She likes Tolkien, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings and all that. She's actually, I think The Hobbit and Destination of Smile was the first 2 movies she's actually seen in this country in cinemas. So that's pretty good going. We'll be definitely going to see the, is it the Battle of the Five Armies? They've renamed the 3rd installment because it was going to be called There and Back Again, but Peter Jackson said, well, he's already there, so it's a bit silly calling the 3rd movie that. So, but yeah, got that. And also, because she likes books, I got this little badge. I don't know if you can see that. Right, any glare on it. There you go. It's books, basically, with an apple on a little badge, little pin. And I'll admit, I picked this up. I was going to pay for it myself, but Adam decided to buy it for us. But it wasn't the one I was looking for. So I decided to give it to the girlfriend because she likes witches. She's a witch in any case, in the nicest sense of the term. So I thought a Hello Kitty witch, just to cheer her up. So there you go. That's not my stuff, but it's sort of. I get to look at this stuff, you know, whilst it's here. Right, what else we got? Right, Peach Collections, yeah, the Peach Collections and magazines. I've got a box down here, so if I bend down, that's where I'm going. My Peach Collections and the magazines from the little village shop, the little post office shop in the village that I used to live in, which I still go to pick up some magazines and such every fortnight or so. And as always, we've got the Doctor Who figurine collection, part 20. This is the Sycorax leader from the David Tennant's first full episode, Christmas Invasion. I'm still enjoying this. I really am still enjoying the figurine collection. If I had the money, there you go, there's the Sycorax leader there. I don't think his helmet comes off. I think it's all moulded like everything else they do. But yeah, if I had the money, I'd get the Marvel chess set one as well. I'm hoping that Forbidden Planet is going to be able to get hold of the Zatanna chess piece from the DC chess collection. That's the only one I really wanted because obviously I'm a big Zatanna fan. So yeah, but there you go. That's pretty good. Also, from Doctor Who, you have the Doctor Who magazine, and this month, as you can see, is the very best of the first 5 decades, as voted by you. Possibly not you, as in you. I know I didn't vote, so it's definitely not me. But voted by readers, most readers of Doctor Who magazine, and what number is this now? Number 474. It's nearly up to the 500th issue, and this is always great stuff. I'm not too sure. I think if this is not the last Matt Smith comic strip in this magazine, it's going to be at least the penultimate one, because obviously you got in August. I'm hedging my bets. I reckon it's the bank holiday weekend in August that we're going to get the new Doctor Who series starting. But yeah, always good. There's a gatefold cover as well. There you go. Humongous cover. And of course, it's got to be weekly 2000 AD. And we've got issue 1881. And this is a wraparound cover for 1882. Gorgeous cover, look at that. Fantastic. And 1883. There you go. And what I've seen on the back here, they're actually starting to reproduce the 2000 AD sci-fi specials. Now it says on here, on sale now, £3.50. I haven't seen it in WH Smith's or anywhere yet, so I shall have to investigate that tomorrow. See if I can pick it up, either or at least on eBay. And if not on eBay, then definitely in Smith's. So, and finally, from the Village Shop, we've got the Marvel's Mightiest Heroes collection. This one, Black Widow, which reprints Tales of Suspense 52, Amazing Spider-Man 86, and Black Widow 1 to 6. So there you go. You've got 8 issues in there, 2 classics, and a classic miniseries for the Black Widow. I think the miniseries I've actually got already, but the other 2 I didn't, so still worth £10. Still worth it. Right. Whilst we're here, let's have a look, see if there's any comments in the comments section. Whoa. There's a few, yeah. Let's have a look. Michael Moore via Google+. Hi man, how are you? Steve McKee, hey Mark, long time no see. That's got to be at least, what, 20 minutes, half hour? Oh, I'll tell you what, I wish I'd sat down to do this one now because my legs are killing me. Kamikaze Guy, are you planning on making any changes tonight, such as removing a few zeros from your YT tag? No, I'm thinking of actually putting zeros on there because everybody else seems to be doing that. So no, I'm going to stay. I stay the same. The classic. I'd hate to say pinnacle, of perfection because there's nowhere near that. But yeah, no, I'm not changing anything. Maybe my underpants. Yeah. Other than that, no. Anthony Thurman. Evening, dude. Hope you are okay tonight. I got my very first Magic the Gathering fat pack. It felt great. Got a white-green deck. Oh, cool. Fantastic. Hello to you, sir, and welcome to the club. I hope you enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. It's really fun. Once you actually get to understand what's going on and how to play it, it is fun. It is really fun. Very geeky, but fun. Lewis Pierce. Hello, Mark. 2 live streams in a row. We are spoiled tonight. I suppose you could say that, yeah. I'll go along with that. Thank you. And Lethal Chicken. Evening, Mark. I hope you're doing okay. I am fantastic. Got to be, really. Yes. Legs are a bit aching a bit because I've been stood up since about 9:15 tonight after doing the YCC hangout with the big unveiling of the new name that didn't quite go well. But these things happen. So let's just have a look. Okay, that's it for the comments so far. And we're back in the room. Right, what else we got? I have to see how long this one takes because I don't think it's actually going to be that long. I got a few. I've actually bagged my comics before I started doing this. This is amazing. This is a first for me because I managed to get some comic bags and boards from Forbidden Planet, and I actually bagged and boarded all my comics that I bought today and got sent to me today before I come on, which is, like I said, a novelty. Right. Some eBay wins. So eBay wins. Now I think I've already got this one. I'm not quite sure what the quality of it is, but shut that window. You might not be able to hear it, but there's noisy neighbours. And now Catwoman won't stand up. There you go. She is. Yes, I think I've already got this one. I'm not quite sure what quality my copy is, but I think this is like in a pack in any case, so it doesn't really matter. But I've got OMAC One Man Army Corps number 4. There's somebody stuck a 15p stamp there. Sticker. There you go. Other than that, I was going to say, if somebody hadn't stuck that on there, that would have been a pretty good copy. There you go. Can't have everything, I suppose. And we have a copy of Our Army at War, number 273 with Sergeant Rock. I don't have many war story comics in my collection, but when I see them and I can get them for fairly cheap, especially these ones. Joe Kubert cover there, fantastic stuff. And also Our Army at War, number 278. Again, Joe Kubert. Brilliant, love it. And from the eBay wins, I'm very slowly getting a complete set of Crisis on Infinite Earth crossover comics. I've got the miniseries. I've got a fair few of the crossover comics that ties in with the event. This was the last Wonder Woman issue that I needed to get all 3 of the last issues of the original Volume 1 of Wonder Woman, and this is issue 328. It seems to be in pretty good nick, actually. So there you go. Happy with that. In fact, I'll go as far as say ecstatic with that. So there you go. So that's those. And if you saw Adam, My Butter One's live haul video that he did this afternoon, you'll know that we sort of did it. we went to the shops in Winchester, in Southampton, a bit differently than we normally do. Normally we'd go straight to Forbidden Planet, pick up the main comics, and then go around to Oxfam Works and all that. But because of circumstances, like me wanting to go to the bank to check I actually had money in my bank account, we decided to go into Oxfam first to see what wares they had. Unfortunately, they didn't have the packs of Grimjack comics that I was. It was a long shot, I know, but I was hoping that they would still have the other, what was it, 70 issues of Grimjack that they had in there when the last time I went in there on Free Comic Book Day. It was a slim hope, but unfortunately, no. But I still managed to pick these up. So I'll start off with, and these were also like 99p comics and that, so nothing too amazing. But we've got The Rocketeer and the Spirit, #2. Pulp Friction. A new one, I think, Inhumanity, #2. Really, actually, do you know what? I never thought of looking. I'm wondering why this was in the charity shop and so cheap. And I don't know. No. Still has the digital code. I thought somebody might have bought it, got the digital code out of it, and then just, you know, I don't want this now, I'll chuck it away. Got it digitally. Give it to a charity shop. There was quite a few new, like, only just come out in the last like 2-3 months, comics in the Oxfam. Very weird. Now it's finished, I don't mind going back and picking up issues of the New 52 DC series that I sort of want to collect, that I was interested in reading before I just had known enough a complete embargo on DC New 52s. So I saw this in the Oxfam for 99p. I picked this up. This Animal Man #27. I think I've only got another 5 or 6 issues to get before I get a complete set of this. I think it was issue 19, I think it was, that I stopped getting Animal Man. And then I picked up 28 and 29. Obviously 27 now, so yeah, I think about another 7 issues of that to pick up. And Avengers World #2. I wasn't quite sure if I had this issue, but I thought for 99p, I'm not really going to be missing out on anything, and if I do, then I can always give it to somebody else, you know. And it's the Mysterious Strangers #3. I think I needed this one. Can't remember. But, you know, 99p, you can't really sort of miss out on something like that. And issue 1 of Breed 3 by Jim Starlin. Yeah. I think this originally came from Malibu Comics, if I remember correctly. It was part of their site and an imprint. Malibu Comics had an imprint called Bravo or Bravaro or something like that. So yeah, that's book 3 of Breed. And finally, from the Oxfam shop, we have Noir featuring Miss Fury and the Black Sparrow, and guest starring the Shadow, issue 1. And issue 2, and those two, they were like in a pack for about £1.50. So it's like, yeah, go on in, I'll get them. And I also picked up Rocket Girl #1 for Adam, which I gave him, and then he gave me some chicken wings when we went to KFC, which was nice. Let's have a quick look at the comments again. Keep you guys in the loop. And we have Rom's Comics. Good night, Mark. How are you? And a good night to you too, sir. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, thanks. Not too bad. Michael Moore, I would love to stick that 15p stamp on their head. I know. When I see things like that, I put it down to the fact that it was from a different era and people didn't think that comic books would be worth anything. I mean, if you think about the way that comics used to be treated, they used to be folded up, rolled up, put in the back pockets of kids who then go climb trees, swapped about, cut up. You know, it's a wonder that you actually get some of the old Golden Age comics still in existence. And then you had the stupidity of the Frederick Wortham trials and that, and the seduction of the innocent, and the evil of comic books, and the whole sort of like comic book burning that you'd expect to see in Nazi Germany, not in 1950s America, you know. Yeah, I'm surprised that a lot of the comics from that era, it's like the Golden Age to the early Silver Age, actually managed to make it to now. Obviously, that's a Bronze Age comic, but you know, you get the idea. Stacey Gallagher, looking forward to the show and the comics. Thank you. Glad to hear it, and welcome to the show. Anthony Thurman, what did you think of Godzilla? I thought it was good. And any tips on Magic the Gathering? I haven't actually seen Godzilla. You probably noticed I've got this T-shirt. This is actually I got this from Asda for £8. So that's pretty cool. It was the only one that was in fat bastard size. So and any tips on Magic the Gathering? Read your cards, learn what each card does and how to use them in conjunction with other cards. Get somebody who knows how to play Magic the Gathering to teach you and give you a few pointers as well. And have fun. Just have fun. It's a game. So, you know, if it gets to a point where you're thinking, I've got to beat this person, so just put the cards down, walk away, because it's just a game to have fun with. And so look, refresh the comments. Nope, that's it for the comments so far. And we're back again, right. So before I show you the comics, I'll show you a few other bits and pieces I picked up from Forbidden Planet. I don't know if you guys have seen these, and I picked up one of those Scribblenauts unmasked, and one of these, which is the Marvel Mystery Minis vinyl bobble heads. Yep, and one of them. Yep. Now, I've got a little tale for you, a little tale of woe, and an explanation in a real way of the title for this video as well. I went into, obviously, Forbidden Planet, and I saw these in the display cabinet they had there. So I was like, they got Deadpool there. I'll see if I can ask them if I can buy it. So I picked up one of these blind boxes that wasn't open, and I bought this. I also picked up the Scribblenauts one as well. And I said to the person behind the till, I said, "Oh, are you selling the ones in the display cabinet as well, or are you waiting for them, you know, for all of the boxes to go before you sell them?" And they were like, "No, we'll sell the ones in the display box. Which ones do you want?" So I was like, "Oh, I'll have the Deadpool, if that's okay." So they got the Deadpool out and they got my box. So I've got Deadpool, which is pretty cool. Bobblehead. There you go. That's pretty cool. And obviously I picked up these two. So we went to have luncheon and such, and the guys, Wolfie and Adam, persuaded me to open up these live books. and also this Magic the Gathering booster pack that I bought from the bookshop. Is in there. The name completely forgot. Waterstones. That was it. Waterstones bookshop. So we finished having our lunch and we sat down, and I opened up that, and I got a Loki. There's two of these. In fact, there's just two Lokis you can pick up. I don't know if you can see that. One's got a trident, and the other one is just his head. Same with the Deadpools. You've got one Deadpool, which has got the sword on the back, and then you've got another Deadpool who's got a gun in his hand. Now, I was hoping to get Scarlet Witch and a Spider-Man in this, but I could have asked them to get them as well, but these were sort of like £7 each. I was like, no, that's 21 quid on these little things. They're nice, but not really worth that much money, if you ask me. So there you go, I've got a Loki on there. And then I opened up my Scribblenauts, and I was sitting there thinking, I'm a big Flash fan. I'm a big Flash fan. I don't like the new 52 Flash. I will say that without a shadow of a doubt. But I am a big Flash fan, big Barry Allen fan. And I'm also, I think I must be the only person who at least enjoyed the stories of the electric Boogaloo Superman, you know, the Superman Red, Superman Blue, when he had his powers changed and he became more of an energy-based powered superhero rather than the strength and muscle and all that. It was a very brief thing. It was the 90s. Lots of drugs was happening. You know, it was like the 60s, but with better drugs. So I opened this up and I looked inside, and lo and behold, it was a Flash. I was like, yes, I got a Flash, first one. I got the Flash. I took it out and I found out that he had one arm missing. I've got a Flash and he's got one arm missing. So I was like, oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go back to the comic shop and see if I can sort this out, because I can't have a Flash with one arm. It's just silly, you know. And I'm hoping, you know, I thought that they had a Flash in the display cabinet as well. I think I was wrong actually. I think it must have been the Superman Red that I saw on there. So anyway, I went back and spoke to them. They were very understanding. They said, yeah, no worries. You know, it's a fault with the actual manufacturing of it. Pick out another box and, you know, see what you get. So I picked out another box. I said, do you mind if I open it in stores just to make sure this is all right? They were like, yeah, no problem. You can do that. Open it up. Opened it up. And I was like, it's got blonde there. I know who this is. I can't believe it. I got Aquaman. Aquaman. I could have had a Flash with one arm. I could have kept that. I could have had a Flash with one arm. I got Aquaman. I mean, all right, okay. He's in his nifty sort of like blue outfit that he had in the 80s when he had that miniseries. What was it called? Was it called Time and Tide? I think it was, where he changed his outfit very briefly to this one. So but yeah, it's Fish Boy. But there you go. You win some, you lose some. And then I opened up Magic the Gathering pack, and Adam was going, well, they're not very good ones in there. So there you go. So yeah, so I got Fish Boy instead of Flash. I think I might have a look on eBay and see if I can pick up a Flash one of those Scribblenauts. I might even see if I can get the Superman Superman blue, Superman red one, because they were quite cool. They had, their hair was like a clear coloured plastic, so you could like see through it. Really cool. Right, anyway, back to what I had got from Swimmin' Planet. The obligatory previews, Marvel previews there, with the last final parts of Original Sin and Guardians of the Galaxy 18, The Wages of Sin is Death. Whatever that is. There you go. So I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I literally got home, got my comics out of my bag, had a quick look to see what I picked up, and then crashed out on the sofa. And previews. Then we have Multiversity, which I might actually be picking up. I am actually tempted to pick up Multiversity. I saw it's a $5 comic, but I might see if I can pick it up. And then you've got, on the back, you've got the next Marvel event, which is Axis, or as I saw somebody say on the internet, SIXIS, not AX. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go, another event from Marvel. And I also get a piece collection from Forbidden Planet. We have got the Ultimate Graphic Novel Collection, Marvel Ultimate Graphic Novel Collection. And in this we've got Siege, which is issue 63. And it's the final issue, issue 60, which will fill out nicely the original picture. That'll go around about here. If you can see that, you probably can't see that. Go about there. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got the what they call the classic era, which is Marvel Comics from 1960 to 1980s. And this is issue 64, but spine number classic 12. You can see that, yeah, in Roman numerals, and it's the Avengers: Birth of Ultron, which reprints Avengers Volume 1. Good grave, I can't read that. 54 to 60, and Avengers Annual number 2. So there you go. Obviously that just reprints Siege 1 to 4, and Siege something else. I can't remember what it says there. Black on red's not very good. Right. Before I get into the comics, let's have another quick look at the comments. "13 comments. Michael Moore, in answer to Anthony Thurman's comment about what do I think of Godzilla and any good tips on Magic the Gathering, Michael Moore says, there is a free app of the game on Android and Apple Store. Could always try that out, as I believe it plays the exact same way except against a CPU. So there you go, Anthony. I'm sure you've already read that, but anybody else who hasn't read that yet, there you go. Anthony Thurman, thank you for the tip, and trust me, you'll not know FB. Oh, thank you. I am in my shirt size are. I think it's broad shoulders more than anything else. And I think that's it. It says 13 comments, but I can only see 2 extra ones. Oh, Steve McKee. Sorry, Steve McKee. LOL. No Aquaman love. I think Adam summed it up right. He's the only superhero you could beat with a hairdryer. Just dry him out. And I know there's lots of people who enjoy reading Jeff Jones's run on Aquaman. And yes, it is a good run. Jeff Jones is doing some sterling work on that. But at the end of the day, it's still Aquaman. The guy that swims on the back of seahorses. I'm just waiting for the thumbs down now from Canada. From the Aquaman fans up there. Right, then we're back. Hello. Right. How am I going to do this? I'm going to pick a handful up because I've got a fair few. Pick a handful up, and we'll go through that like that. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. So I can put the comics in as I'm going through them. Right. First of all, if you saw the YCC Hangout, you'll know this is my bad. And considering it's my bad, I do actually have both covers for this. But it is Madame Frankenstein #1. I know it really didn't get me. I was hoping, really hoping that it was gonna be like the old Hammer horror movies, or the Universal horror movies, or the Amicus ones that you used to get like in the 60s and in the 40s and that. But it was just so slow. The artwork in it was nice. It's black and white. I've got no problem with black and white comics. I think they can be quite atmospheric, but I think the artwork inside was too clean. It was too. I think with something like this, you probably need something a bit darker, and the artwork in here was too light and fluffy and rounded. But it was good artwork, but I don't think it fitted the story. And for what the story was, it was quite slow paced, very slow paced. Yeah, there's that. I have a variant cover for, and I've got to say this right, Rye #1. There you go. Gorgeous cover. That. I'm trying to think who got artwork there. Is that Bart Sears artwork? No. But anyway, gorgeous cover for a fantastic comic book. I can't wait for issue 2 to come out next week. If you haven't picked this up yet, I really do suggest to do so. The artwork inside is beautiful. The story is just top-notch, phenomenal stuff. Really enjoyed this. Awesome stuff. And I love this stuff. I'll tell you what, Dark Horse have been doing some really good stuff recently with their miniseries and that. And I'm really sorry this is finished now. I'd love to have seen this as an ongoing, but it's only an 8-issue miniseries, and it's Grindhouse Doors Open at Midnight, issue 8, which is part 2 of Flesh Feast of the Devil Doll. Fantastic stuff. And this is pure Grindhouse horror. You know, like you would have seen in the 70s, in the drive-through movies in America, and that. These are just great. Absolutely, it was like the exploitation movies, the Woman in Chain movies that they used to have, and the whole like blaxploitation movies. Now, I would love to have seen something like that, a blaxploitation. It'd be like the what was that one that Image? Is it Image or Dynamite? I've just brought out. I can't remember now. But that's that sort of style. I would love to have seen something like that. Dark Horse, make this an ongoing. Right. From Titan, the company that's bringing us Doctor Who, 2 Doctor Who comics, 15 Doctor Who comics a year, and still not being properly distributed in the UK. But anyway, from Titan Comics, we have Ordinary. Seemed like an interesting premise. I'm sure I've read a comic about this similarly, about this sort of topic before, but I can't think of where it was. And this is Average Joe is the only guy on the whole planet who hasn't got superpowers. Everybody else on the planet has got some kind of superpower. He's the only guy that hasn't got any superpowers whatsoever. And it's just following his day-to-day life of how he deals with that, the drudgery of normality in a world of superhumans and gods and goddesses in it. And I am looking forward to reading this one. I really am looking forward to reading this one. And I've sort of read, I've read all of Revival, which is really good, and I've sort of read a few issues of Chew. So I'm interested to see how they're going to pair these two up with this Chew Revival one-shot. I've got a feeling I know how, but I just want to see it in action. So that's really good. Really good stuff. Pity it was a $5 comic, but you know. Mahoney loves this one. Don't take any notice of what he says on Hangouts and that. He loves this. Warren Ellis's Trees. If you've got any spare copies, send this to the Mahoney Show, care of. I don't actually know why I get this for. Well, I do, because there was a certain cover from issue 1 that I wanted. I still ain't got it. And for some reason, this just keeps on popping up in my standing order, and I keep on picking it up. I don't actually think I've read an issue of this, but it's I can't even pronounce it. It's Shahrazad. It's that number 4. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I could have ordered this off of eBay from probably for a bit cheaper than that, but I wanted to get it from Planet. Really looking forward to this. It is Exo Man of War. I didn't have it when I did my last haul video, which was last Sunday, when I showcased all of my Valiant Entertainment comics from 2012 to now. But here it is, Exo Man of War, number 25, the beginning of the Armor Hunters, I believe, in this. So, looking forward to that. Valiant Comics they just knock Marvel and DC off the shelves. It's just a pity that they don't sell as many as Marvel and DC. And we have Saga. I think everybody's getting this, isn't they? Number 19. Well, no, everybody's getting this. And I've got one cover for this, but this is the main cover for MPH, number 1. And I'm really enjoying this. I love this one. I don't know if this is just a mini-series now, or whether it's going to continue going on. But I don't think I had a flick through previews, the new previews, this afternoon after I woke up from my nap, because you got to go for a nap when you get to my age, and I can't remember seeing any new issues of Afterlife with Archie. This is number 5. I've just been loving this. This is great. I've not really read many Archie comics. I've got a couple here. I got the Archie Digest from Free Comic Book Day, which was a fun read. But I know that this is just taking characters that shouldn't be in these situations and throwing them into the mix. And talking of revival, as we were a minute ago, is number 20. That's a funny cover. That's a funny cover to me. And a really, really nice comic. A beautifully written comic. There's not much action in it. There's not much... Well, there's no like fighting or superhero action or anything like that in it. But it's just something about this comic that's just... It's a really nice comic. It's like a love story, really, but not in the sappy, smolchy, Reader's Digest sort of way. It's a really beautifully written comic book, and it's Alex and Ada number 6. Really nice. And I think I know one person out there that's going to enjoy this. I got this because it's just awesome. It's possibly one of the best comics DC are publishing at the moment. It's Scooby-Doo Team Up, number 4, sorry, with the Teen Titans Go guest starring in it. And it's fun. That's what we want from comic books. Grim and gritty, meh. Fun, yes. Right, comments. comments from the comment section. Oh, God, the Mahoney Show. What the flip did I just read? It's right, man. You can swear on my channel. I don't mind. Yeah, that's right, man. We all know you love trees, Mahoney. We all know you love trees. You're a tree hugger. You're sat there in your bedroom now with your copy of Warren Ellis's Trees going, I love you, I really do. Honestly, don't leave me. If I could, I'd have every issue of you. We know. Michael Moore. Ooh, that Ray #1 variant is lovely. Too true, dude. Thank you for the recommendation. There you go. Somebody that I recommended Ray #1 to, Michael Moore. He loves it. So if you haven't bought Ray #1 yet, there's about, I think there's about 17 variant covers for it. So anyway, and they're all really nice covers. So go out tomorrow, go on eBay or your local comic book shop if you can, pick up Ray #1 because it is absolutely amazing. Michael Moore, damn, a bad that ain't a new 52 from Mark. I know. Oh, don't worry, I've got, well, actually I've got another DC comic in there, but it's not new 52. So I've got all the comments so far. Oh, actually, let's have a look. There's something over on Google. I've never gone onto Google before. Let's have a look, see if there's any. No, some people who have shared the video, and some people who have added you to their circle, and that's about it, really. Yeah, so thank you, everybody who's added me to their circle on Google. I have no idea what that means. Right. Another handful of comics. Right, what we got here. This is an old one, old comic. Well, last month's April comic. I put it back in my standing order to pick up this month because I didn't have much money at Free Comic Book Day. So I picked it up today, and it's the Guardians of the Galaxy #14, the double-sized issue. I'm thinking of picking up All New X-Men #20, was it 24 or 25? The double-sized issue of that. Hello, am I back on? Yes, we're live. Hi, sorry, technical difficulties here. My internet provider, they like to drop my internet in and out when they feel like it. I don't know if I should say their name to shame them, but it's ever since they've wanted me to go onto their fibre optic broadband, where I only get now I'm on normal broadband now, where I get unlimited downloads and all that, and nothing at no limits whatsoever. But now they want me to go onto their fibre optic broadband, where they cut my download to 40 gigabytes a month, and I've told them no. And ever since then, this happens. It cuts out for no reason whatsoever. So but anyway, we're back in the room. Where was we? I think, yeah, I think I'm still broadcasting live. Yeah, okay. Yes, Adventure Superman, awesome stuff. I can't wait until the Jock issue comes out with the Superman meeting the Joker one. That's going to be fantastic. Right. Yes. Anyway, here we go. More comics. Guardians into the Galaxy, number 15, with the introduction of Captain Marvel on there. I've hit a rich vein of Valiant comics. Shadow Man End Times number 2, awesome stuff. Can't wait to read that. And Unity number 7, brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant. And we have, I've already got this one, but this is cover B of Quantum and Woody number 10. There you go. Brilliant stuff. Now, what else we got? We have got. Now, I wasn't quite sure if I picked this up because I got Trees and this one mixed up, because they're sort of similar titles. Obviously, I got Warren Ellis's Trees, which is my homie's favourite comic so far of this year. But I also got this as well, which is The Woods number 1. That's an awesome cover. There you go. So, interesting to see that. See what that is like. And got Ash in the Army of Darkness, number 7. By Steve Niles. Now, this is finishing soon. And then they're bringing out Ash Gets Married, I think it is. A new number 1. So there you go. There's that. And then, now, I don't want to show that one, because it's a bit silly showing that before I show you this one. I don't know about how everybody else has been feeling about this, but I've been enjoying reading this. It's the Star Wars miniseries, The Star Wars, which was the original script from George Lucas, and this is number 7. I've enjoyed reading this. It's a nice, interesting take on what we could have had in the movie. It really is nice. And on that note, I'll check the comments if we've still got people watching. For whilst I'm still on the internet. Michael Moore, I blame you mentioning all new X-Men. Yeah, I know. Either that or it was Dan Didio and his henchmen cutting me off. One of those two. Thuggy1, hello there. Hi, man. How's it going? Hope you're having fun. Hope you're doing well. And Thuggy1, I commissioned a sketch cover from Buzz Hasten. Had him draw the 1940s Jokermobile being chased by the 1940s Batmobile. Came out very nice. Used both front and back covers for it in colour. Oh wow, you've got to show that one, Thuggy. That sounds awesome. Brilliant. Kamikaze Guy, Inhumanity is only a two-parter, which was a pity, as the story is what I expected most of the Inhuman fans thought they were getting, including myself. Okay, so that's... Okay, it's not in there, but it's in that one. Alright, so that's the one I picked up from Oxfam. Okay, cool. I need to get issue one of that then. Plus, it was I picked it up because I like Medusa. I don't know whether it's the purple outfit or the red hair or what, but I've always had a soft spot for Medusa. And I think that's it so far for the comments. Quickly refresh it. Yep, that's it for the time being. Right. Ooh. I think this is going to be quite a short one, actually, because this is all the comics I've got left to show you. So I might actually just about go maybe just over an hour. Usually I'm on for 2 hours. I don't know what's happened. I need more comics. Maybe I should start a Kickstarter to get people to pay for me to buy comics. Right, this is the one that I was going to show you before I read the previous comments, but I thought it was a bit silly to show you number 7 after I showed you this one, which is number 8 of the Star Wars. There you go. So that completes it now. That is the last issue of that mini-series. I have now... I think I've got to get issue 6 for a friend of mine, because I was buying them for him as well as myself. So I was buying 2 issues of this a month. So I think he's got issues 1 to 5 and issue 0, and it was just 6, 7, 8 that I needed to get through. So I just need to pick up number 6 of that now for him, and then meet him, go for a few drinks, and he'll have the whole series as well. So, and then there's this one again, however you pronounce it, number 5. You know, with mermaids. I have no idea what that comic's about. I really don't. And the regular cover, this is brilliant. The regular cover for Caliban number 2, I have just, Garth Ennis, brilliant on this. Absolutely brilliant. Seriously, if you like movies like Alien or 2001: A Space Odyssey, or I think it's Dark Horizon, things like, or Event Horizon, whatever it's called. If you like science fiction movies like that with a big old spoonful of horror mixed into it, you will love Caliban. Absolutely brilliant. And from Dark Horse, we've got Veil number 3. Enjoying reading that as well. Really good stuff. Dark Horse, like I said, doing some pretty interesting stuff themselves at the moment. And then we've got Ash in the Army of Darkness, number 5. I realise I showed you number 7 beforehand. Shut up. And number 6. I can't find it tonight. And then finally tonight, this is the last comic. No, I've got nothing else to show you, unfortunately. This is the last comic, but it is a good comic to end on. We have issue 20 from Valiant. This is cover B of Archer and Armstrong. Brilliant stuff. Just love it. If it's from Valiant, you know it's going to be good. Always good. So there you go. That's it. No more comics. I'm just going to check the comment section. See if there's any more comments on here. Rom's Comics, Inhumanity was a lead up to Inhuman, which is on issue 2 now, and it followed the events of the Infinity event. Right, okay. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, Kamikaze guy sort of said that as well, but it's good to have confirmation. And I think that's it. Just do the comments one more time. I might be able to get to sleep tonight before 2 o'clock. That'd be pretty good. If it refreshes and it doesn't crash and the internet doesn't go off. And no, that's it. That's all the comments. Just have a quick look over on Google Plus. No, just check on Twitter. Might as well. You never know. Strange things happen. Let's see. And no, that's it. That's your lot. No more comics. No more comments. That's it. Right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Especially everybody who watched the YCC Hangout and stayed on to watch this as well. Awesome, you guys are absolutely awesome. Yeah, that's it. No more. I'm done. I'm spent. I can sit down in a minute. If you have any comments on this video, on the comics that you've seen, even if you just want to say hi, comment section down below. If you like the video, thumbs up. Always good thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, I missed these last video. I didn't have any. But if you didn't like the video, thumbs it down. You know. But like I always say, if you do thumbs it down, just stick in the comment section down below why you thumbs it down. You know. So it doesn't seem like you're just doing it for the fun of it. You know. So yeah, that just leaves me to say thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody who stayed on to watch this live haul video of me. Thank you everybody who's going to hopefully be watching this video when it goes up properly on YouTube. Michael, I hope that you can watch this again tomorrow morning and hopefully it'll cure your hangover again. and yeah, that just leaves me to say love the comics that you read, and I will see you hopefully very soon. God, that was a short one, wasn't it? Ta-ta for now.